Hey y'all, it's a Thrifty Southerner. Back again for another Thrifty Thursday haul. Hope y'all all had an awesome week and that you caught my live video last night. I found 4 jewelry jars here in town and I got some amazing stuff in them. So I found some gold, I found some sterling, and I cleaned up a couple of pieces. Before we get started, I wanted to show those to you. But first, I want to thank all my new subscribers and tell you welcome. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you join my family. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. All right, so I wanted to show you a couple of pieces that I cleaned up. So if you watched my video last night, I saw this in one of the jars and thought that it was sterling and cleaned it up last night, and it is sterling, and I thought that it was a amethyst, but it turns out I think it is an ametrine, which is a partial amethyst and partial citrine, and I don't know if it's gonna come off on camera or not, but can you guys see how there is purple in there, but there's also a strip of like citrine color? So I'm pretty positive that this is an ametrine, and it's really, really pretty, but it's like a half size too small for my ring finger, or else I would be keeping it most definitely. So that's beautiful. And I had never seen an ametrine. I mean, like, you know, I had never come across one. So the other thing I cleaned was this gorgeous pendant, and I believe it would go best on one of those hard metal collar. I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about, what I think this would go best on, because it's got, I'll show you the front first, and I believe these are blue topaz or aquamarine, I'm not sure. I think blue topaz, because I think aquamarine is a little bit bluer than that. Anyone that knows stones, correct me if I'm wrong. I think these are blue topaz. And then it slides on right here through these 2 loops. And it would be beautiful on, actually it would be more like up here on a collar. So I wanted to show those to you because they were both very dirty. And then I also got this bar necklace that I have on, which is really pretty in there, and I cleaned it up. And then I also cleaned up these earrings. And somebody asked me how I clean the earrings. I put them in peroxide for about 10 minutes, and then I put them in alcohol for about 10 minutes, and then I scrub them off. I mean, in between I scrub them and stuff, but that's what I use to clean them. So they're just little studs, actually quite big studs. So, all right, okay, enough of that. Let's get started. I do want to show you, I do have 2 more jewelry jars to open. Fingers crossed. They don't look like they are quite as good as the ones that I opened yesterday, but you never know until you open it up. So I'll be doing another live video probably Saturday maybe. So stay tuned for that if you like those. And if you missed last night's, go check it out. It was pretty exciting for me anyway. Okay, and then, yeah. So this looks like a lot of bangles. And this one also has like tons of bangles at the top. But for 10 bucks, worth it. And it is also, I don't know if you guys can tell, it is super early here. So what time is it? It's not that early now, but I got up at 5 this morning. It's 7 o'clock? Yeah. 6:58, and I think it just started raining. I've got a crazy busy day. We're going out of town this evening. Well, actually, we're going out of town this afternoon, my daughter and I, to visit with my stepmom and go thrifting. So hopefully I'll find some great stuff for next week. But I won't have a chance to come home or film. So, filming now. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start off with the things that we are keeping for our family. First thing is, it's funny, my husband hardly ever finds anything, and then lately he's been finding so much stuff. So this is Label of Graded Goods. It's an H&M brand. It is a sweater with a little hood, and we've got wooden buttons and some denim detail. It's super cute on him. And I believe she charged us $2. I don't know why. Sometimes the people at Goodwill are really nice and they just give me a deal. I only have 2 more things that we're keeping. So it was a crazy week. This is a small haul. As y'all know, my father-in-law's been sick. He is getting better. Knock on wood. but it's been a very crazy week. So, and we also, if you missed I said this in my live haul yesterday, we also had a garage sale this weekend. So I missed getting to go to garage sales because we were having one. So sometimes you got to do that. Okay. This is for my daughter. This is like brand new. It feels like it hasn't ever even been washed. It's Dolly and Me. It was $2.35. It's really cute. I didn't even notice it's got this little ruching on the sides. But she loves leggings, and so this one will go with some of her leggings. Then we got her some more running pants, which they were $3.45, which I think might be too big for her, but she wanted them, so. Okay, now on to the things that I found that you guys would be interested in. Okay, I've got this, and I'm pretty sure that it is real pearls. And on the back, it says 12 karat gold, and then it has some letters. 12 karat gold, and then it says like ACS. I looked it up, and vintage stuff can be 12 karat gold without being gold plated. So I'm going to get this tested, and but it's beautiful. It's a vintage piece. I got it for 55 cents at one of my thrift stores. Really pretty, and here's the marking on the back. And I'm pretty positive that these are real pearls because you can feel the texture on them. Real pearls are rough. And you can usually see it with a loop too, but I can't find my loop. Okay, the next thing I got is this Hobo International tote. It is well loved. I conditioned it last night, and I am just noticing it's got a pin mark on it, which I don't know how I conditioned it and didn't notice that, but. So the handles are pretty, you know, worn, but it's just, I always, anytime I see a Hobo, I save it. I think it was $3. Here is the pin mark. It would be a great work bag. I mean, it's still beautiful. It is a vintage piece. But as you can see, the handles are kind of faded and the corners have some fading. And then you've got that pin mark and then another tiny pin mark, which I can try to get out too. So got that. Got this guy. It is a LeSportsac in very good condition. Let me double check before I say that because I missed that pin mark on that one. And it can be, it's like a messenger style, kind of. 2 front pockets. And then you've got the little interior guy. And it really, really is in great condition. It has an interior pocket in here. And it's still got the tag that says remove before washing or wearing. I'm not sure it's ever been used. And I can't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't much. And lastly, I told you guys, there wasn't much. I even went like on a thrift extravaganza yesterday to try to find some stuff because I had a couple of free hours and there just wasn't anything. Except I found the jewelry jars. Or she said she would make me some jewelry jars. Okay. This is nice though. This is a really beautiful Michael Kors tunic. And it's in excellent condition. There's no pilling. It does have hairs on it. Looks like dog white. No, that's just white hair. Okay. But it's really pretty. What size is it? It's a medium. Let me see if I can show you guys the detail. Michael Kors. And so that was a really good fun. And I got that for $2.35. And so it's a long, hopefully you guys can see that it's a long tunic. You can wear it with leggings. Don't think it could be a dress. It could not be a dress because it comes mid-thigh on me and I am 5'2". So, really beautiful though. I thought about keeping it, but I don't think I'll wear it. It's so pretty, but I know it's going to sit in my closet because I'm just, for the most part, pretty casual. Okay, that is it, you guys. I know. I feel like I let you down this week, but life happens and garage sales happen and I couldn't go and it was killing me. but we had to do it and get rid of some stuff that we had. And I'm going thrifting today in another city, and then I will be hitting garage sales on Saturday, so I hope to have a really good haul next week. Thanks for hanging in there, even when I don't have much to show you guys, and I hope you still enjoy it. If you're interested in purchasing any of the items that I showed, I will leave a link to my Facebook group in the description box. It is a closed group. You will have to ask to join, and then you will have to ask about whatever item you're interested in. And the first person to give me their PayPal address will get the item, okay? So, first person, PayPal address, gets the item. Okay, you guys, I hope you have an awesome week. Stay tuned for my jewelry jar opening. I also have 2 more thread up boxes coming. I can't remember what I got. I think I got a goodie box and shoes, I think. 7 pair in my size, I believe is what I got. So, and then I feel like I have something else coming up too. But anyway, I'm trying to put out 2 or more videos a week. That's the goal. So, okay, ramble's over. Until next time, y'all keep it thrifty.